welcome to my channel. This is a get ready with me video, and also I'm gonna talk about my top 5 favorite movies. So I'm gonna start on my, I don't really wear makeup that much. All I have is a lip gloss, which I really like this one. It's almost like a lipstick. It's by Wet n Wild Cloud Pout. Oops. And backwards. But I really like this one. I would 100% recommend that one. And then I have a powder by L'Oreal, True Match powder. And I get this, all of this came from Walgreens. And my eyeliner, which I don't really recommend this one, is L'Oreal's Pencil Perfect. I don't really like it because it gets a little, what's the word? Smeary on my eyes after a while, so I don't recommend this one. So, but I'm just gonna keep using it until it's gone. So starting with I want to start with my number 5 movie. It's gonna be Sing. It's an animation movie. I'm still into animation movies, but that's like my favorite kid movie. They have they like in the movie they chose really good songs. And all the characters are really lovable. I have no problem with that movie. I love it. I can watch it. I've seen it a lot because I used to work in child care facilities and it would always be on, so I can always watch it. My number 4 movie would have to be War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is a really good actor, and like he made that movie really good. And I'm a big fan of movies that have things taking over, like AI or aliens, and that's one of the alien movies that take over. So it started like it's a really good movie. It starts off really good. The whole movie is eventful. There's something always going on. And I'm not the best person to put on eyeliner. I do it kind of fast. I will show y'all in a second. I'm not the best, but I still wear it. I need a mascara. Do y'all have any mascara recommendations? Put in the comments, because I don't have one. My eyelashes are really short, so I really don't even have to wear it because I don't think mascara helps me at all. But I haven't worn it in a long time, so. My son, he has really long eyelashes. He did not get that from me. I don't know who he got it from, really. So, I'm done with my eyeliner. Just trying to get the extra stuff off. And I messed it up. Yeah, I'm not the best person for this. I messed it up, as you can see. It's really messed up. Alright, it looks a little bit better. I didn't mess it up too much. Cotton balls are lifesavers. Alright, then that's how my mascara looks. Alright, so number 3. Let's see. Who do I want to give that title to? I use this as my moisturizer. I already have some on, but I'm going to put some more on to make the powder stick better. I don't know how to say it. Cetaphil. It has sunscreen in it. So it's like the only moisturizer that don't break me out. So I'm going to stick with moisturizers that have sunscreen in it. Let's see. What will be my number 3 movie? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna have to give it to iRobot. iRobot is basically about robots, AI taking over. They start out by helping people, but then along the way, the AI that's in charge of the other robots, she gets carried away and she wants control and power. She doesn't want people to be in charge. So, and nobody believes. So Will Smith is the main character, even though he's very popular right now. He's the main character in the movie. Nobody believes him when he tells them that he don't like robots and that they're trying to take over. Nobody believes him until the end. So I love that movie. It's really, really good. I can watch it a lot. So, and now I'm gonna put it on my powder. I don't think it does a little bit. Like these powders don't really do anything for me. I just do it because it gives me it makes my skin look a little bit neater. All right, then the fun part is my hair. Really, my hair takes a long time, but I did a twist out and it took me like an hour, but I had rollers and I had it in for like a week, so I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I can make my twist outs last. I don't have to untwist it as soon as I twist them up. And all done. My skin looks a little bit brighter, I guess. All right, time for my hair. I'm gonna be using black castor oil to take on my twist. This is my go-to natural hairstyle. The rollers and I use perm rods. All right, I need my glasses back on because I really can't see, but I don't like. It's hard to wear them. I take my hair down. All right, so putting moisturizer, oil on my hands, so it won't be frizzy. And then when I roll it, I'll roll it up in spiral so it can come down in the spiral form. Just a little technique. If you want your hair to be extra curly, I really just use perm rods, so in case my twist don't turn out right, the curl will, because I use perm rods. So it's basically like a safety net. So let's see, what would my number 2 movie be? I guess my number 2 movie will be I Am Legend. As you can see, I'm a big Will Smith fan, even though he has a bad publicity right now. You know, the whole Chris Rock issue, but he's still one of my favorite actors, so I am disappointed in him for the moment, but I don't know. He's still a good actor, and I appreciate his movies. So I Am Legend is really one of my favorites because everybody gets sick and everybody kind of just die. They don't die, they turn into zombies. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. So they die. I guess they do. I guess at the end of the movie they did find a cure, but I feel like they won't be able to turn them back even if they did have a cure, but I guess they were. So I'm about taking my twist down. I don't know how many twists I have, but yeah, it looks crazy, but it's gonna look good at the end. So he's like the only person, he's the scientist, and he comes out with a cure. His family dies, they turn into zombies, and he lives. All he has is his dog. That's the only thing he has. He starts to hallucinate a little bit because he's been alone for so long that he's talking to mannequins. And the zombies, they don't come out in the light. once it gets dark, they come out. So, which is good for him because he can live in the day and just be at home at night. But if you're not home before the sun goes down, then you are in trouble because they all come out. It is a really good movie. I need to watch it again because it's been a while since I've seen it. So just taking down my twist. Oh no, my hair's still a little wet. That's gonna be a problem. All right, I'm gonna have. So I took all my twists down, and now I'm picking my hair out. It's my favorite thing to do, cause I like my hair being fluffy and afro-y. You gotta embrace your afro. I didn't really appreciate my afro when I was in high school because I went to a predominantly white school. So, and of course their hair wasn't like this. So, and the black girls had perms, or they basically wear braids the whole time. But I've been natural all my life, so you have to learn to love your hair. It definitely took me a little bit. I think I appreciated my hair more when I got to college. Yeah, most likely college, because I always kind of just straightened my hair in high school. And when I did wear afro, the black girls were like, "Why are you wearing your hair like that?" So, yep. All right, and for I guess my number one movie, it's a close tie between the Avengers and Planet of the Apes. It was a close tie, but I'm gonna have to give that award number one place to Planet of the Apes, because Planet of the Apes has a really great storyline, especially with the newer movies with James Franco, I think that's his name. I liked how they explained how the apes became the way they became, how they became in charge, how they built their cities and how they started talking. It's like one of the greatest storylines, and even if they remake the movie, even if they keep remaking the movie, I feel like they can't mess it up. It's such a great storyline that you can't mess up that movie. I mean, if you choose the wrong actors, you can, but you can't mess up that movie. It's a classic. So that's the only movie that I can appreciate the remakes. So they have my number one. Like I can watch that anytime. It has such a great storyline. I believe the remake is over now, so I hope they remake it again. And Caesar in the newer movie, Caesar was my favorite character, the ape. He always looked out for his owner. They were friends. So just trying to get my afro in the right shape. Sometimes it's hard to shape it. Sometimes it's too big, and sometimes I don't like it too big. But I gotta shape it a little bit more. I'm gonna make it look good though. I'm gonna make it look good. Just don't want to overpick it. You definitely do not want to overpick your hair. I mean, unless you want your hair to be big, then overpick you go. But I don't want it to be super, super big. I'm just trying to make it work. So this is my overall look for today. My hair turned out really good. I'm proud of it. At first it wasn't going right, but the pick and then the little gel on your edges does a lot. And then I used like a bobby pin to kind of hold it down a little bit so it's in a better shape. So thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe and list your favorite movies if you want. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you.